Hi Aquarius, I hope you guys are all doing peachy. So we're going to do a little bit different of a spread this week, which I'm super excited about. We'll be back to regularly scheduled programming next week, but we're going to look at Aquarius, what you have, what you want, and how you can get what you want with what you have. It's funny, when I started getting into your energy, I got a little bit more serious. It was like, come back down, Lucy, like calm down. Like Libra's reading, I was channeling like Beartooth, like a couple metal songs. So I was jamming to them after the reading. Like it was more about the lyrics that were coming through, but like then I was just feeling that like angsty energy, right? Like that, like pissed off for action, right? And your energy, it was like, okay, like get into Aquarius, and it just like calmed me down a little bit. So you might be feeling calm, you might be getting serious about something, Aquarius, or you're needing to think about something. So angels, ancestors, guides, ascended masters, beings of love and light, guardians and protectors, spiritual beings for whom I'm very grateful. Aquarius, what does Aquarius have? What does Aquarius want? And how can Aquarius get what they want with what they have? Let's see. That fifth chakra keeps making a show of things in like a lot of readings. So what you have a strategy, you have a plan, you've got, yeah, that was that like calm down. Calm down, Lucy. We got Aquarius has a strategy is what was coming through. Strategy, and that's a 21, so that breaks down to a 3. So that's like, yeah, you have plans, you're making a plan. That's like co-creative energy as well. Like you could be getting serious about something, Aquarius. What you want, we have financial constraints. I feel like this is what you want to come out of. This is like a lack, right? I feel like because you obviously don't want to experience financial constraints, Aquarius. If I called you Sagittarius a second ago, I am so sorry. This is interesting. That's the first time I've had a card come out in the what you want that's like, what the hell? It's like you want to get yourself out of this position of feeling a lack of something. For some of you, it's not money. It's that you don't feel like you have enough of something, or you don't have something in your life that you want. And for how you can get to what you want with what you have victory. So you do have, like, for how you can get what you want is by taking action on this strategy is going to make you victorious. So let's get into this other deck. I feel like that's so interesting. All right, what Aquarius has, what Aquarius wants, and how they can get to what they want with what they have. Yeah, this financial constraints is a 13, which breaks down to a 4, which is about stability. You've got 3, 4 consecutive numbers, 20, 21, 13. So what you have a narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Yeah, it's like you're getting serious. It's like you're making it across this bridge, which is, maybe you don't feel safe. Maybe you feel like something is uncertain. And it's like, I have to have a plan. I have to be careful in what I'm doing. I have to be certain. What you want, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So this talks about knowing that your money does not come from your boss. Your money comes from spirit, right? Like you manifest the abundance in your life. Like love does not just come from other people. Like you don't just take love from anyone or accept you don't take, but like you don't just accept love from anyone. You ask for the kind of love that you want. You have to open up, tell, you want to know that you're provided for, that you're cared for, that God is going to meet all of your needs. And how you can get what you want with what you have. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So this talks about, counting your blessings, being, grateful for the things that you do have in your life, even if there are things that you want that are not, you can't see them in your life right now. It's like acting as if, and that doesn't mean like toxic happiness or like ignoring your feelings and your emotions, but shifting your focus, right? Like, of course, if you need to cry, if something is making you feel, super emotional, then cry. If something is stressing you out, if you need to listen to some Beartooth and like headbang, to some metal, then go ahead and do that. Like, do something, because I'm getting like, do something to raise your vibration. Because the more you focus on the good, or the more you can, like, I heard, get yourself out of a rut energetically, it's going to get you out of a rut physically in your life. Yeah, we have Desert Passage underneath the deck. Trust there is a divine plan. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So I feel like you've been going through like some serious energy, Aquarius. Yeah, we got the Thinking Man, which is like the King of Swords, your card in the tarot underneath the deck. We have man holding a coin. You could be really focused on your money. Some of you, it's like you need to take your focus off of your money. I know that's easier said than done. I feel like a lot of us have gone through a time in our life where we have struggled financially, right? And it's like you can't find a solution to a problem when you're looking right at the problem, because all that does is make it bigger. You've got to focus on the solution, and focusing on the solution is more about finding things in your life that are working out for you. That could be relationships, friendships, like a hobby that makes you feel really good, Aquarius. So let's get into the tarot, and that'll spread to other areas of your life. Yeah, we've got the Ace of... I'm not going to take these, but they flew out while I was talking. You have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. For some of you, if you have been financially struggling, this is the plan, the strategy with the Page of Pentacles, and you've got an opportunity here, but you got to take a leap of faith, a little bit of a risk here with the Fool. So let's see. Narrow pathway and strategy for Aquarius for what they have. And that tread thoughtfully, mind your thoughts, pay attention to, yeah, we got the Four of Cups coming out. Because where you put your focus is going to be really important right now, Aquarius. Yeah, that Fool card came out. What Aquarius has. And the Empress, which is a nut 3, like strategy was 21, which breaks down to a 3. My nose is itching. And you have the Empress, which is about 3. And that is about co-creation. That is about, I heard gestation. I've been getting that recently. Like, something is the Fool, that's the beginning of the Fool's, like the Fool's journey is, throughout the major arcana in the tarot. And it's like the Four of Cups, you've been in this like lackluster energy, like things are not, the cups are about emotions, like, so it's a very unhappy kind of energy, but even an apathy, almost like a depression kind of energy, like things are just meh, like maybe not even in touch with your emotions, Aquarius. And this is like, there is something coming in here. It could be a person, right? You could have a Taurus or a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but like there's this new energy that's coming in, and it's gonna feel really good. But this is like knowing your worth as well with the Empress. Like, pay attention to the way you speak to yourself, what you think about yourself. If you are struggling financially, don't, no matter where it is in your life that you're struggling, like, do not be hard on yourself. Talk to yourself the way that you would talk to a friend, right? Be gentle with yourself, because you deserve that. And when you feel bad emotions, that is basically telling you, like, spirit, source, your higher self does not feel that way about what you're thinking. So like, if you're, say I'm looking at my checkbook and I've got, you know, maybe it's rent is due, and I've got maybe half of what rent is, and I am just, you know, depressed, I'm devastated, I'm scared, that those feelings and emotions are because your higher self feels differently about that. And I know that that is like a hard pill to swallow, because it's like, well, rent's due in like a week and I can't pay it. I don't think that's the story for all of you, but it's like, the more you believe in miracles, the more miracles can happen, right? If you think, oh, I'm screwed, and you're just scared and all you're focused on is like, I am screwed, that is just going to perpetuate more of that. The Four of Cups also, like, originally in the like Rider-Waite, there's a cup being handed down from heaven. It's coming through the clouds on this card, and it's pulling you out of this energy. It's like a gift. I feel like some of you could be getting a gift. But this is like you have a plan, or somebody else has a plan. If you are dealing with this with another person, there's a plan, and it's like you have to take some kind of risk. You have to have faith. You have to trust, is what I'm getting. Like, that's what you have. So for what Aquarius wants, let's see what Aquarius wants. That's too many. Yeah, Aquarius, you got the Nine of Swords, you've got this Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Look at that Ace of Swords just cutting through those two cards. It's like, this is fear and anxiety, worry, stressing. This is, the Five of Wands is kind of like strategy, but it's like there is some kind of conflict. You're butting up against something, and it's like you want the pathway, the breakthrough through this. You want clarity. You want to see your way through this. Yeah, and the moon flew out over here, which is about, you know, the subconscious, the, like, our natural reactions to things. When it's our deepest emotions, right? So it's like, when we're going through something where we can't exactly see the path forward, that can bring up fear and anxiety, and it's like you want to know what the path forward is. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, Justice. What is this? Give me more on this Ace of Swords for Aquarius. For some of you, it's like you want to break free of your thoughts. Like it's some of you, nothing's even pressing on you right here in this moment. It's like something in the future that feels like it's pressing on you now. And it's like, you're going to figure it out before the time comes. Focus on the day that you're in, the moment that you're in right now. Is anything in this moment right now, does anything, like, unless something is past due or it's due today, why stress over it, right? Yeah, the Star with the Ace of Swords. This is your energy, Aquarius. This is hope, faith, knowing that you're going in the right direction, knowing that Spirit is your source, that Spirit always takes care of you. It's like that North Star energy. So, for how Aquarius can get to what they want with what they have. How Aquarius can get to what they want with what they have. Some of you want to win in some area. With strategy and victory, it's like you have a plan for something and you want it to turn out good, right? And victory is how to get there. So I feel like it is yours. Yeah. We've got the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. Yeah, I feel like the Knight of Wands is a very in the moment energy. The action that you take has everything to do with the moment. It's very, spur of the moment. The Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like when you can do this, when you can live in the moment that you are in and not worry about the future so much and just focus on what is going on with you here and now in this minute today, your future is going to bring in a lot of luck, a lot of expansion for you, because you're expecting the best, because you know that in every moment you are okay, Aquarius. And the Tower, I feel like you're breaking free of a pattern, like a thought pattern of, this is like the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, like miracle energy, right? Like something that happens suddenly. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the roll of the dice. The High Priestess, stay calm, be cool, be collected if you can. Like, know that there's all this potential for what you want in the universe. What is this Tower? The Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords. You're going to have like an epiphany. You're going to have a thought, an idea, this spark of inspiration, right? And it has your Nine of Pentacles, your independence, your, your self-sufficiency. It's like there's going to be an idea, there's going to be a choice that comes in here. Could be a relationship with the Lovers. And yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune here, the Tower, and you've got the Lovers. It could be a person. It could be another person who wants to help you. And there could be, grace and gratitude. It's like, don't feel like when another person helps you, Aquarius, that is God helping you through a human being, because that's how things get done, right? That's the easiest way to do it. Like if you've ever like put a donation in for something, like, or if you've seen like a homeless person out on the street and you dropped money into whatever it was that they were sitting there with and you helped that person in some way, it's like that person was asking God, the universe, like, I need help, and then it came through other human beings, right? Because that's the way that it works. That's the way opportunities happen. Like if you prayed for a job and you get it, and like you're like, I'm not even fully qualified for that, like a human being gave you that job, right? Like a company, which is run by human beings, gave you that job, but you asked the universe for that, and the universe did it through human beings. So don't feel like if somebody helps you, Aquarius, that is like, why couldn't I do that myself, right? Like, sometimes we get in that kind of energy that's like, why couldn't I just figure that out for myself? Why couldn't I just make that money this month that I needed help? Like, be so grateful, like, thank the heavens, and just feel how good it feels to know that, like, that bill is paid or whatever the hell it is, right? And it's gonna bring in more of that energy of like, I can pay my bills, because you paid your bill. No matter how it got paid, right? So be grateful and just like really feel that, like, I am so grateful, God, that all my bills are paid. I am so thankful that you make sure that I have a roof over my head, that I have, a car to drive me to work and home every day. I have, even if you're eating ramen noodles every day, it's like, and I'm sure none of you are this bad, right? Maybe some of you, but it's like, just be so thankful. No matter how it gets done, be so grateful that it got done. Or if you get an extension on something, just be super grateful that you got an extension on it. Don't be worried about, well, that extension was for 6 weeks or something like that, and be stressed those whole 6 weeks. Be so grateful that you got 6 weeks, and just, do what you can in that time. There's something beautiful coming in here for you that's going to help you. We got the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Star. Could have to do with like an Aries or a Leo or another Aquarius. This feels like you, though, like stepping up, and that strategy. And the Emperor, this is like you stepping into this masculine energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, we all have masculine and feminine energy. Masculine energy is what takes action on things, what, does the doing, basically. And we can't survive without a balance of that. It's like you are gonna have a victory here. And you do have the Empress and the Emperor here. So for some of you, like I said, there could be another person. And this Emperor wants to help you. And don't fight against that, or it's just be grateful. Just find grace for yourself. I pre-shuffled this. You have being enough underneath the deck. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes, you are love. You are enough to be self-sufficient, Aquarius. There's nothing, creative blocks, compassion. If you're feeling a block right now, like, have compassion for yourself. What I've been saying, we all go through it, and it's just about focusing on, and I know it's easier said than done. It's just about being grateful for the things that you have, and holding space for yourself to be in whatever space that you are in right now. So, advice for Aquarius in regards to this spread, please, spirits. Advice. We have feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. And you have contentment under the deck. You can learn to rest in what you already have and already are. Suddenly you remember, I'm right here resting in God. I'm going to pull one more advice card for you guys. And if you've lasted this long, Aquarius, if you would hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps me out, helps the channel, and helps the video to circulate to other Aquarians who need to hear this message. And I do post weekly readings for all the zodiac signs. So if you would like to come back, I would love to have you. All right. Advice for Aquarius. We have Starseed coming out. What lights you up? And you have Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? So both of these are very similar, right? What is your soul calling you to do, and what lights you up, Aquarius? So this could have to do with a lot of different things for you guys, but it's like, what's your intuition telling you? Get into your emotions. Get out of your head. Get into your emotions. You've got Priestess underneath the deck. How are you being called to step up and lead? I feel like some of you are stepping into this Emperor energy. You're stepping into your own power, and it's going to be really glorious for you. Alright, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I am sending you guys lots of love and lots of luck. Alright, I hope you have a really good rest of your September. Bye!